The 5th of February, 2017, Houston, Texas, NRG Stadium, the Super Bowl. The Patriots have reached the biggest game of the season, and not without overcoming sizable adversity. After the causeless suspension of all-time great quarterback Tom Brady and numerous injuries to key players throughout the season, the Patriots have still reached the biggest game of the year, and they've come to win. Before the game, statisticians had already anointed the Patriots as the 3-point favorites, and broadcasters were already heralding it as their record 5th Super Bowl victory. But all this wasn't going to happen if the Atlanta Falcons had their say in the matter. Led by league MVP Matt Ryan and a potent offense, the Atlanta Falcons intended to be the ones to stand in the way of any history being made that day, and they made a great start. After a deadlocked first quarter, the Falcons quickly scored in the second, putting up 3 touchdowns, all while restricting the Patriots' offense to only a field goal in the first half. Out of halftime, and it was straight on to attack the Falcons, scoring a touchdown only 3 minutes into the second half. Celebrations were beginning in Atlanta, and Super Bowl parties were shutting down early because everyone knew what the result would be. But on the field, in Houston, Brady rallied his players and said, "It's time to start the comeback." But the reality was, they had 17 minutes left, and they were down 25 points. The score is 28-3, and time is running out. But then, New England score. The comeback has started. In the fourth quarter of the game, the last 15 minutes, the Patriots put up 19 points and tied the game at 28. But the comeback isn't over yet. As the game goes into overtime, Tom Brady takes ownership. He puts his team on his shoulders and marches them 91 yards down the field. For the final time in the game, Tom Brady takes the snap, hands it off to James White, a simple run, touchdown. The Patriots win. The comeback is complete. About 2,000 years ago, a baby was born. This baby's name was Jesus. People had been waiting for this baby for a very long time. Not just 9 months, but 4,000 years. The baby that was to be born would come and take the death penalty for our sins so that we could go free. And God, in His mercy, had told His people time and time again when and where this baby would be born. He had sent prophets and messengers to tell them exactly what would take place. But no one was prepared, and when the baby finally arrived, no one was ready. But Jesus is going to make a comeback. Throughout His life here on earth, He taught us how to live, how to love others, how to make right decisions, and how to live a life of service. He tells us that if we live the way that He showed us and are faithful to Him, someday He'll come back and take us home to be with Him forever. And while I love a team that made an amazing comeback, I serve a God that's going to be a comeback king. Will you be ready when He makes His comeback?